One. Yo, 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 what is up, fam? It's your dude, FanOFOSRS. We've been reacting to a lot of old school RuneScape YouTubers, but we haven't reacted to Mr. No Sleep yet. So we gotta check him out. You guys don't know about him. He's a huge RuneScape YouTuber that does like loot from like 10 hours of this or loot from 1,000 of that. This one's called Loot from 1,000 King Black Dragon. So we're gonna check it out. Oh snap! Ironside, oh Ironside sponsorship. Let's go, let's go. You should get an Ironside PC.
Before we start, loot from
Do they have laptops?
1,000 King Black Dragon. Here is a clip of me just trying to reach 3,800 kill count for the
bro is screwed right here. Bro is screwed.
The beginning of this video. I was sitting at 3,702 due to some elite clues, so I wanted to do 98.
He's even got teammates with him, man.
KBZ kills before I started this grind.
I think he's risking like a DFS.
And
if he loses his Inferno Cave here, we're gonna be sad, bro.
Unfortunately, I wasn't thinking too much at this time. It was pretty late.
He is panicking, guys, look.
And I figure, I can risk a lot of GP because if I see a white dot, I'll just log out instantly as I'm running to the KBD lair. Well, it turns out the split second that I was looking at my mini-map and realizing that there was a white dot, all of a sudden I got tele-blocked, entangled, and here's the rest of the story. Basically, this is a lesson to everyone who's
yeah, there's people that actually PK there, man.
Watching who wants to kill King Black Dragon. Do not risk what you're not willing to lose.
That's a DFS.
That death hurt my heart, but it hurt.
Oh, 20, he lost 20 mil, guys. That's
hurt my bank even more. 19.2 mil, and it was a...
You gave him extra.
Lesson learned. So now it's time to finish up those 98 kills and start this video.
He sold it. Sorry, man. That sucks, bro.
Before we get started, if you want to support the channel and eat much better food,
that's a huge 20 mil come up, man.
Food and healthy and all that stuff. Use the link in the description below.
That's 2 sponsorships. HelloFresh and Ironside, guys. I've not seen that in a video ever.
Oh, it benefits me directly, factor 75. Alright, so after that unfortunate death, I did finish the 98 kills, so we're exactly 3,800 KBD KC, and now we're going to price check the cost of supplies. 31.5 mil is the start of all the supplies.
31 mil in supplies, guys? Dude, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, man. For sure, for sure.
That I'll be using for this video. The gear is much more basic than the bandos before. We're just going to use Proselyte and some strength bonus. I think we're risking the fire max cape, so that's about it. So it's not too...
Oh, he was risking the fire cape. I thought he had Inferno because I saw he lost like his fire cape there.
Too bad if we do happen to die. But spoiler alert,
are you sure?
I didn't die at all during the making.
Ironside's a huge company, man. Is he?
Of this video, because I never die at KBD. I only die when I'm risking a lot of money. So, it's the one time that I brought bandos there. But again, a lesson learned.
500k risk? I don't recommend risking anything less than 500k if you're doing any PVM related activities in the wilderness.
This should be an exciting one. I did loot from 10 hours of KBD like 7-8 months ago, and I used the Dragon Hunter Lance, and a lot of you guys in the comments section told me to try out the Fang because it's similar if not better, and it has a special attack unlike the Lance. So I went with the Fang this time, and I gotta be honest, I think I was getting a couple more kills per hour with it compared to the Lance. We've already accomplished the King Black Dragon pet like 6 years ago, and other than that, I think I completed the log
not bad. Arms and Tongs is just for the win, it seems, guys. Better than the Lance. The Lance is designed for KB for dragons, and he's just using the Arms and Tongs Fang. Oh my gosh.
After that, so this has been a boss that I'm very familiar with. I've killed it quite a few thousands of times, but I personally just love seeing my boss kill count on the high scores go up, and one day I want to hit 5,000 KBD. At the end of this video, we'll only be 200 away from it, similar to the Barrows where we're...
I wonder what his rank is at 5,000 KC, guys. I'm sure there's one guy, I'm sure rank 1 is just grinding it out. If it's not a bot, that's rank 1. Which there probably is a bot that is rank 1, guys.
500 away from 5,000. And during my off time when I'm not working on videos, I plan on getting both of those KBD and Barrows to 5,000. Such a clean looking number for the high scores. And, it's nice money.
Dang, bro, does he not have Inferno? I can't judge if he doesn't have Inferno, guys, because I also don't have Inferno capes.
Money over time as well. So we'll see how much profit I can make from these 1,000 kills. See if we can get a duplicate.
Guys, I personally, like, why is he not using Divine Super Combat here, guys? Isn't that better? I think that'd be better to use.
Get a pet drop or any rare such as a Draconic Visage or Dragon Pickaxe. Now I was bringing the looting bag, and any time that I had enough inventory space, or I should say anytime I ran out of inventory space, I would just simply click the lever and then put everything that I had in my inventory in the looting bag. Since I would be in the wilderness, I was able to do that. This is nice to maximize the amount of kills you can get in an inventory. There's also a method called the suicide method where you come to KBD and you just purposely die so that you have supplies left on the floor, but I didn't do this. I just prefer kind of doing it the normal way.
Same here. Same here. That seems the funnest way. I don't want to re-gear and stuff, leave supplies on the floor.
Inventory was the same every
probably thinking of someone else.
time. It was just a super combat, an extended super anti-fire, an antidote, and 3 super restores. They are only about 700 GP more than prayer potions, and your stats do get drained here, so I just...
Oh, he's going for the method where he's not trying to lose a bunch of money doing this, guys. Smart.
Brought super restores over prayer pots, but that's obviously optional. On the side, I was on my Iron Man the whole entire time while I was doing KBD. My Iron Man's currently...
Some good old multi-logging. Love to see it.
Working on a very long-term video for you guys. It's loot from 10,000 pest control points, and I'm happy to...
At 10,000, oh my gosh, bro. That's quite a bit, man. That is quite a bit of pest control points, I'm not gonna lie.
To announce that I'm officially halfway there.
Oh snap, he got crashed by this dude. He doesn't even have an anti-dragon stuff, and he got crashed by this guy.
So if you've been seeing me at Pest Control, then you know what's up. But other than that, on the main account, we've been doing birdhouse runs for the last 8 days now, and I'm working on a very long-term birdhouse video that should be finished up the next 10 days. So yeah, that's why you haven't seen a lot of videos from me this month so far. KBD only took about 22 to 24 hours to complete, with clue scrolls included, so...
That's a lot of hours to complete one thing, man.
It wasn't too bad, but now on the main account, I'm focusing on 1,000 Phantom Muspa, and my goodness, what a difference. That boss actually takes quite a while to kill. So although there may not be as many videos as there was last month, all the videos that you guys are going to see this month are they're very dedicated. You know, I put a lot of time into these, so I hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, definitely 1,000 of them, man. We gotta take a look at his boss case, see high scores from all these videos, man, for sure.
Enjoy it, KBD, you know, not too bad, 20 hours or so, and I really do love the laid-back combat here. You don't have to pay attention that much at all, and it's just a very laid-back boss. I wish it had...
Haven't seen any visages yet, though.
Better drops, honestly, but I don't see them ever updating.
Not sure if he has a pet or not.
KBD, you know, it's been in the game for so long, you know. And there is a beautiful 4,000 kill count. 800 more to go for this video, and 1,000 overall for...
Only a couple hundred in, oh snap.
For the main goal here. I don't really...
Look at that loot tab. Oh man, that's not that much of a loot tab, guys. For him to, he's you know, like 1/5 of the way done.
Ever think I'll be coming back to KBD once I hit 5k at KC? It would be nice to get 10,000, but well, you know, I don't think I'm gonna kill this thing another 5,000 times. So for now, we're just gonna settle with that. And one thing I do want to mention is that every single world that I would encounter someone else PVMing here, and you know, obviously I wouldn't want to crash them or anything. Almost everyone that I ran into that was using a melee setup was risking a lot more than me. I'm talking bandos. I even ran into one guy with Torva and multiple other people with just so much expensive gear.
Dang, bro, I should peek at here. You can, if you have like the diary done or something, you could peek inside and see if someone's actually like inside the cave, man. So, bam.
Gear, and I guess these
just get them when they come back from the trip, and you're rich. You're rich.
People are just not afraid of dying to PKers, and I really don't blame them. A lot of people just don't expect to get killed here, and even if they do expect to get attacked, they think that they can survive. And honestly, in that very first clip, you might have noticed I only had sharks with me. I didn't have any brews or restores or anything, and I almost got away, honestly. Yeah, kinda. So if you do have the right amount of brews here, you can probably escape PKers if you're good enough with prayer switches and you know what's going on. But honestly, with the new...
Bro, why is he using both, he's using both Aram's staff and the Karasi. He's risking Karasi right here, guys. Why?
weapons in the game, the Karasi, the ancient
and defender, like,
God Sword, the full crystal setup. It's really hard to tank sometimes, especially if you're going up against a very skilled PKer. So really be on the lookout. I've seen so many PKing videos in the last 6 months of people just losing 20, 40, 60 mil here while being unskulled. And that's probably devastating to that person who's just trying to kill a KBD for a Slayer task or just go for the pet, and they just, they unknowingly bring a lot into the wilderness. So you gotta be careful, just minimize your risk. The difference of DPS while bringing a 20 mil plate body versus, let's say an obsidian plate body, it's very minimal. It's not going to change your life or anything like that. You're not going to get 100 more kills an hour. It's very average along, the line. So just don't risk what you don't need to. And overall, just have a good time with it. It is the wilderness.
rune longsword drops, man. Oh gosh, it's not even profitable that much. We ain't seen nothing.
It is dangerous, so if you want to have an alternate account, that'd be great. Have a scout, kind of be on the lookout while you, or should I say before you
Definitely outdated boss, guys, right?
teleport up here. It's a very good idea. Everyone always tells me when I do wilderness bosses to have a scout account. It's
Well, the only thing I'd see someone go here for is a Slayer task or the pet. That's about it. That is about it.
definitely worth it. I guess I like living on the edge, but at the end of the day, if you do have access to another account that has membership, bring a scout. It's definitely, worst case, they can bring you more food and probably extend your trips here. But yeah, I've yet to try that out, but just a good method that I've seen over time. There's a max PK right there. Loot from 10,000 KBD kills.
Oh snap, he got recognized by that guy.
He says, no.
Love to see it, love to see it. Wasn't 10,000 though, only 1,000. 10,000's gonna take weeks, man.
Sir, just take a 0 off of that and you got it. One thing that I learned after all my hundreds of hours at the KBD is that I finally decided to take advantage of that uncut sapphire that spawns on the ground every couple of minutes. So I brought a gem bag, and I decided that anytime that sapphire would spawn, I would just pick it up. And look in the bank tab there, ladies and gentlemen, we already have over 130 uncut.
Right, sapphires are a couple hundred GP, but hey, profit is profit, We get to see him going through the motions with all these KVD kills for sure. 10 runite limbs, not bad.
Cut sapphires and 630 KC. So if you're a gem connoisseur or an Iron Man looking for prayer XP, or not prayer, crafting XP, then make sure to bring a gem bag over onto KBD and you get a lot of sapphires over time if you plan on camping here. Food for thought, right? If you ever considered that before. Well, we did manage to complete that elite clue scroll relatively quickly, and there's another pair of KBD heads. I think this marks 19 or 20 that I have in the bank now, so that's a nice little collection going. 4,500 kills.
Imagine him getting loot from 1,000 KBD heads, trying to get 1,000 of them. I think you should totally make that video. Might as well go for rank 1 at this point. 4,500 KC, that's quite a bit, man.
And to the
this spot isn't even botted. It's so bad.
Grind, we have 700 kills into the video and 300 kills remaining, so we are making some progress here. I only had 1 death at the actual King Black Dragon because I was paying too much attention to pest control. Pest control, it requires a little bit of attention, and if you start
it does actually
slacking early on in the game, then you have to catch up a lot. So yeah, that was a problem, but either way though, that video is coming along nicely.
I actually like how they formulated pest control though.
Another elite clue and finished it again relatively quickly. I love doing elites. They are so fast paced, and we'll definitely be opening them up at the end of the video. Not really too much to say about the King Black Dragon. I unfortunately did not encounter any pet reroll or draconic visage or dragon pickaxe. I just didn't really get any.
Yeah, definitely the wilderness bosses seem to be the best thing, but he already did videos on the wilderness bosses, guys, so what's the point,
luck here at all, but I guess you guys are going to see, how much money you can make if you don't get any drops here. Again, I was averaging anywhere from like 45 to 48 kills an hour, I'd say, with this setup. Obviously, when you get a clue scroll, you have to take a break, but yeah, 20 to 22 hours it took to do this video, so it's really not too bad. Loot from 1,000 King Black Dragon yet again.
Oh man, he didn't do the new chat thingies, bro. It's just the new like flashy chat messages. He didn't do it. That's all good though.
has been completed. No rare, but it is time to price check everything. We'll see how much we have spent in supplies, and then we'll go ahead and deduct that from the overall profit, and then we'll open up the clues. All right, so the starting cost of supplies was 31.5 mil. Now we're looking at 26.8 mil, so 4.7 mil spent on supplies. Now it is time to do the price check. We have 1,000 bones, 2,000 hides.
Oh gosh. I don't even think that's 10 mil, guys.
Over
60k iron arrows, that's a decent amount. Too bad they're like 10 GP or something.
100 javelin heads. The overall loot from 1000 KBD comes out to be...
Oh, I was wrong. 20 mil almost. Not that bad.
17.6 mil. A lot of iron arrows.
1 mil an hour though. Less than 1 mil an hour though.
11,000 U-logs, 268 uncut sapphires from that gem bag.
Oh, the U-logs. I didn't see the U-logs there. That's an extra 3 mil.
But it did come out to be about 17.7 mil because there was a few items in the bank that I couldn't fit in the price check. So 4.7 mil in supplies means we made 13 mil profit. We got 900k strength XP.
That's good XP.
7 KBD.
Yeah, it's pretty much AFK-able once you get in that cave, kind of. You know, remember when you had me punch the KBD?
He heads 2 elites, so let's go open the elite clues right after we catch this dragon impling. I love Wendy's. I love McDonald's. Oh my god, don't get me started on Culver's. But you know what I love even more? Factor 75. Use that link in the description to get 50% off your first box. It's delicious. Yeah, I'm not quite as compelling as Billy Mays when it comes to advertising things, but check it out if you want. Anyway, we got a mimic from our first elite, so be right back. Now we got it, so let's go ahead and get this loot. You know, 30 mimic KC looking good. 4,800 KBD. We love ending in 0 around here. So from the very first mimic clue, we got 126k. We'll go ahead and wear that bucket head.
Woo! That thing crashed in price.
Because why not? And anyway, from our second elite, Dragon Chain Body Ornament Kit, 420 overall. Always bringing in something, so I'll take.
Wait, you got a master from an elite? Well, I didn't even know you could had that happen.
That we got a master clue, so 200k from the elites overall. Now let's
yeah, masters are the ones that are worth 500k plus, I think, per.
Go ahead and open up this master to see a staggering 212k.
Or not.
All right.
Or not. I was wrong.
I'll take it. Well, we are going to wrap it up here. That is another 400k from the clue scrolls, bringing our total profit to 13.4 million GP. How long did this take? 20 to 22 hours, maybe a little bit more. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to support the channel further, feel free to check out the link in the description below if you need a new computer from Ironside, or
I do.
Or you can check out that Factor 75, and that benefits the channel directly. I want to give a huge thank you to the YouTube channel members with a special shout out to Matthew Stivers, X Exotic X, OSRS, Angel's Blood, and Deception Z. I do that by memory now. Thank you guys so much for your monthly support. If you want to join and support the channel, that click feature is available as well. And there's always more I want to say, but I never know how to say it. So until next time.
Well, thank you for the suggestion, man. That was a cool video. Not bad, not bad. Check them out in the description. And I will see you guys next one. Peace out, everyone. Check out Mr. No Sleep.